So going to give people a minute to join my stream because whoa, I should probably mute my own broadcast so there's no echo. Anyways, going to boy, another echo. Okay, there we go. Finally. Okay. Anyways, because we are doing this live, as you can see, because I'm a dork. Okay. Anyway, so another scripting video here, and I lied. I'm not giving everyone a minute. I gave everyone about 20 seconds. Today, we're going to go over variables and arrays and a couple of things to do with arrays. Again, remember, this is just, I'm easing you into it. So I'm just going to go over the bare basics of what a variable is and what an array is. I'm not going to go, I'm going to lean you into this over the course of the video. I'll explain more and more what you can do with variables, what you can do with arrays. So for now, bare basics. What is a variable? A variable is it just stores a bit of information. So for example, you name, let's say variable is just name equals Dreaven. My character name is Dreaven. Now, if you want it to be a string, which is basically just text, you have to put it in quote like this. You see Dreven's in quote. If you want it to just be an integer, a number, you just do just a number. However, sometimes you want the number to actually be a string. Like you want the number 1 to be a string. You would have to put it in quotes then to make sure to set it as a string. If you want just the integer, no quotes. So anyways, so what's the point of all of this? Okay, so name equals Dreven. Now let's just echo name and we'll show you what that does now. Go back over to Dreven. So let's just run our script and see it just echo Dreven. Now, so like I said, basically what a variable does, it just stores a bit of information. In a later video, I'm going to explain what more to do with a variable, really. I mean, also, you can make it, for example, you can make a command, too. Like ways you wanted the command to be wave. Now you can actually do fmember. We learned what fputs were. Fput. Oh, here's the thing. I almost forgot. Oh, boy. If you want to, if you like when we did the echo just now, we just did echo name. Well, now be echo command. Show you that does again. If you just want to echo it, for example, you just do that, and there's our command wave. If you want to like actually use that in like an fput, for example, here's how you do it. Because the fput is in quotes. You put an fput in quotes. You do quote. Then you would do. You have to start with a hashtag, well, for you millennials, a hashtag, for us old schoolers, we originally knew it as a number sign or pound sign. However you want to call it, hashtag, pound sign, whatever. Pound sign, hashtag, open curly bracket, the name of the variable, and then closing curly bracket. That's how if you want to use that variable in, for example, an fput. So now when we do, now we're just, so command equals wave, fput command. So let's see what that does. And it made my character wave. See that? It's amazing, right? Isn't scripting fun? You know it's fun. Don't lie. Okay, so now let's get back to our script. So that's the bare basics of what a variable is. So now let's see what an array is. An array is basically a whole bunch of variables in one. So you not usually, but you start an array usually. Do array.new like that. So test, our array is going to be test equals array.new. Notice capital A in array. Test equals array.new. Now we can have a whole bunch of variables, basically variables in this. So we could do, well, I take it back. If you want to add things to array, like you want to start with a fresh array, you do test equals array.new. That's how you do it. I'll show you how to add things here now. I'll be going over what a regex is and while line equals get and all that good stuff later. but I just got to use it now just to show you an example of how to add variables to an array. So let's just do this. I'll explain all this later in a different video. Let's see. But I'm just, for example, if line equals, let's see, what happens if someone waves? Let's see. The Boxer waves. It is simple waves. Line equals dot star waves. Then we'll do test.push. Now that push means you're going to add this to the end of the array. I forget how to do it. There's a way to add it to the beginning of the array too. I forget off the top of my head. It's append or something. I forget. But to add to the end of the array, which is usually good enough, you just do test.push. Let's put this in parentheses. Forget about that. Test.push $1. And then we'll also echo test. And then, so let's see every time. So what this basically does, every time someone waves, it's going to add their name to this array. So let's see what that does. Let's bring Boxer over here so he can wave at us. He's my wizard. Now let's see when, so right here. Oh, let's start the script. Duh. So Boxer's going to wave. Oops. And actually go to the table. Why is Dreaven not inviting me? That's weird. We should be friends. Whatever. Okay, so now Boxer waves. And then what happens, see, look. Boxer waved and added his name to the array. Now it's going to keep, every time he waves, it's going to keep adding name to the array. Look. And we could even get Arcane here, my sorcerer in here. Now when he waves, now adds Arcane. Now I'll show you when Boxer waves again, he's going to be again at the end of the, see now, see, he keeps adding it. So what you can also do with this, nifty little thing here, what you can also do is, let's say you want to see how many times a particular person has waved. So now we'll do, we'll go ahead and echo test. That's the whole array. Then we'll also echo our, echo array.count to like Boxer. How many times has Boxer waved? That's what count does. That's gonna count how many times it sees whatever's in the parentheses. In this case, however many times the word Boxer appears in the array. What this does. So let's see what that has. Let's see what that does. Let's see what that do. So now when Boxer wait, I keep going wrong character. That's too many characters. Arr. Oops. Let's see what I messed up on. Can you believe I made a mistake in the script? What did I do wrong? What did I say I did wrong? I missed it. Line 6. Oh, duh, not just array. Oh, Lord. Okay, test, the actual name of the array, not just array. The name of the array, test. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Now I have Boxer wave. I see now it's counting how many times Boxer is in the array. And he's in there twice. He's waved twice. He's waved 3 times. He's waved 4 times. What about Arcade now? See, it's still saying 4 because it's just counting how many times Arcade has waved at us. Or I'm sorry, just counting how many times Boxer waved at us. So it's still say 4. Let's have Boxer wave again. Now it's at 5. So that's a nifty little thing you could do. Now, let's say you don't want the same person in this example, the same person to be added more than once. You just care that they're in their array once. You don't want your array to be a million times long. It's all the same character. You just want just once. So here's what you can do. You can do test.push. This is how you use unless. Unless basically means if it's not true. That I think I'm confusing myself. But you can do test.push $1 unless test.include $1. So basically, this $1 is just whoever waving. So Boxer waves, Arcade waves. That's what $1 is. So basically, this is saying push the person's name to the end of this array unless the array already includes that name. Unless, again, unless this is true. So yeah, unless this is true. So if this is not true, do it. So basically, if Boxer's already in the array, then don't add his name again. So it's this way, he should only show up once. Let's see if I do that right now. So Boxer waves. See, Boxer once, only one. And look, he waves again. Still says Boxer. He's only in there once. Look, I wave a million times, and it's only ever going to add him that one time. He's only in there once. So that's another fun little thing you could do if you don't want your array to get all crazy. You can also, there's other commands you could do where you can make it so like it just, you automatically get rid of all of the duplicate variables in the array. You can do that too, but it's something you could do where you just don't add them to begin with. Okay, another way to set an array. Let's say you already know what you want your array to consist of. Then you can skip the whole, test equals array.new. Just do this: test equals open sign or open regular bracket, close regular bracket. Now in the middle of this, you add who you want in your array. So this could be my character's name, Boxer, RK, Kolak. So this is now my array. It's some of my characters' names. And the same thing if you want to make a bunch of integers. Just do 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Again, no quotes unless you want them to be strings. So now let's see what this looks like. Oops. And see, now that's what my array is. Pretty nifty, isn't it? Now here's another fun thing you can do with arrays. I know I might be using the word fun loosely here, but just go along with me here. Let me bring my Kolak, my cleric here. Okay, so now my array equals 3 of my characters' names, Boxer, RK, Kolak. Now let's say I want to do something to each in the array. So this way you could do test.each, open curly bracket, the pipe symbol. I know some people don't know what that is. It's fine. It's above the enter key. You just have to hold down shift and the enter key. Now here you can pick how you want to refer. Okay, I'm just do it name, for example. And I'll show you this is, let me just go over everything here. Okay, so test.each and open, now when you do open curly bracket, at the end curly bracket like this, you're saying, okay, all the code is between these curly brackets. Okay. Now you got to start it with the pipe symbol here, and this is basically a variable. So you're gonna, what this basically does when you do each like this, it feeds every single value in the array to this bit of code here, and you're going to, while you're in this block of code, you're going to refer to that particular value as, in this example, name. You make it whatever you want. Some people just do like one letter, like I. You do whatever you want. I used to do that, but now I kind of like make it a little more descriptive. It's kind of easier in my mind to remember what I'm doing or what's in this array. So now we could do, okay, name, just put fput look. Remember, hashtag open curly bracket variable ending curly bracket, look name, fput wave name. So what this is going to do, again, it's going to take every value in this array, test, Boxer, RK, Kolak. I'll say, okay, first one's Boxer. Okay, well, since we're just in this block of code here, refer to Boxer as the variable name. So it's going to do look Boxer, wave Boxer. It's going to then RK, look RK, wave RK, Kolak, look Kolak, wave Kolak. So let's see if I know what I'm talking about. I mean, we're talking 50-50 here. I do, but just bear with me here a minute here. So let's see what it does. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. You gotta admit that's amazing. That is pretty amazing. I mean, how do you get any more amazing than that? Now, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to do for this. Like I said, I'm gonna keep these short and simple. Get you itsy bitsy bites. little nibbles at a time. You know, we'll get there. We'll get to the whole cake eventually, but just little nibbles at a time. So yeah, I'm going to go over much more about variables and arrays at a later date. But that's just to get your feet wet. I mean, you could do a lot. You can do a lot of what you learned already. You got to admit, you can. It's amazing. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube. I'm gonna try to do these every day, maybe every other day. But yep. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Peace out.